Hello friends, and welcome to another vlog. It is Monday. Today I actually have off. You might be thinking, why aren't you working, Tiff? It's because I've been feeling extremely overwhelmed the past couple of weeks just because of life, work, wedding planning. I don't know about you, but I feel like most of the times when there's like one thing that goes wrong, there's just a whole bunch of other things that typically go wrong in the same time. And so the past couple weeks were really hard for me. I've been struggling, and I actually talked to my boss about it and told him that I was feeling overwhelmed. And so he was super nice about it and told me my mental well-being comes first, and he doesn't want me to feel burnt out or anything, so he gave me these extra PTO days. But to kind of give you an update about why work has been so stressful lately, well, it started a couple months ago. I think two of the designers on my team left, which was huge. That was basically half of the team. One of them went to a different company, and the other one went on maternity leave. It meant that me and my boss had a lot of design projects that we need to finish. So we ended up hiring two other designers to join our team to help us, which was great. But when you hire new people, that also means you have to train people and you have to put your time into onboarding people. And so I was doing a lot of the onboarding, and at the same time, we were trying to implement new things like new design tools and new processes to try to run. And it was a lot coming all at once because I was going to be part of all these huge meetings, and I was also doing interviews at the same time, but I'd still have the same amount of design work that I had to do, and I still had deadlines that I had to hit. So all of my days were filled with meetings, but not enough time to design. So what happened was I would have to spend the nighttime in the afternoons designing up until like 9 p.m., which is totally okay. I've done that a couple times, but when it starts to become like an everyday thing, then it starts to get really overwhelming, and I just felt like I was being pulled in so many different directions. So I finally told my boss how I was feeling and how I was really struggling, and so that's why he gave me these free days off, which takes me to this video. I'm going to film basically what do I do exactly on my day off. I actually wrote what I needed to do today on my notes app. This is where I put all of my information so I don't forget anything. But on the schedule today is I need to clean my room and unpack. I really hate unpacking, and I feel like I'm one of those people where when I go on vacations, I leave my suitcase in my room for like a whole week before I touch it to unpack. So I'm trying to change that habit, and I'm trying to unpack today. And then I have to respond to some wedding planning emails. And then lunch, of course, I can't forget to eat. And then I need to return a bunch of things from the mall, go grocery shopping, try to fit in a workout, and then I want to relax and watch a show. So which show? I'm not sure yet, but those are my plans for today. So we're going to start unpacking right now. I'm not looking forward to it, but it needs to get done. So let's go. Just finished packing, and would you look at that? It's perfect timing because now it's lunchtime. What should I eat today? I think I'm gonna make something at home. I bought some fried rice from Trader Joe's, so I think I can just whip up something fast because I'm really lazy. So let's make some lunch. So typically on the weekdays, I try my best to eat really healthy, and mainly that's just like eating inside and not going out to eat. So I can save money, save the calories, and then on the weekends is usually when I'll take advantage of it and I'll go outside. So that's what I usually do on the weekdays, eat my food from Trader Joe's or like a frozen food. I'm really bad at cooking, and I think that that's one thing that I really want to get better at, especially when I start having kids. I'd like to be able to cook like a really good like Vietnamese dish, but it just takes so much prep work and so much time. So for the time being, I'm just gonna do my lazy thing, which is microwave frozen food and maybe add a little bit of extra stuff to it. Okay, so I just got back from my walk with Trisha, but I also have a whole bunch of jeans that I need to return from Zara. I've been on the hunt for basically these baggy Gen Zer jeans that I've just been trying to get, but I cannot get my hands and find anything that looks flattering on me. I feel like they always make you look so bulky and big, but they're so comfortable looking, so I just really want some. And so I went to Zara last week to get some, but their fitting room wasn't open, so I just bought them all, came home, tried them on, none of them fit, so now I gotta go back and return it. So much of a hassle, but here's my big bag of things that I need to return. So we're gonna head over to the mall right now. This is the perfect day. Hopefully it's at a weird time because people are working. And so this time, hopefully I'll have better luck without having to stand in a very long line. So we'll see how that goes. I just want to say you should be so proud of me because I walked out with absolutely nothing. I always get sucked into buying things when I'm at the mall. I'll get like a cookie or I'll get like a shirt or something that I don't really need. So I told myself that the things that I want to get should be the things that I really, really, really want or really, really need. And that's what I should control it to. So the line today at Zara was ridiculously long after I left, and so luckily I was able to come there right in time. There was only like 5 people ahead of me, and then by the time I finished returning, there's this huge line, and I'm just so happy that I was not part of that. I had to get home pretty quickly today because I actually have a meeting with my florist, and it has to do with my wedding. I'm still trying to narrow down exactly what I want to do for my flowers, but they're going to give me a quote today, and we're supposed to go over the looks that I want. And so I'll show you some inspiration photos, but I've been kind of really indecisive about the type of theme I want. I'm usually like a boho person, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to do like a boho theme wedding or like those classic Hawaiian, like elegant white and green. And so this, if you want to see, is an example of my Pinterest board. This neutral beige boho look, you can see the things that I really like. They're all like very much Cabo Beachy inspired with the beiges and the monotone colors. And then my other color that I'm also really liking right now is green and white. And this one is more easily done because it's in Hawaii and a lot of the Hawaiian stuff looks like this. This right here. And it's like a lot of greens and whites, a little bit darker, but still very, very, very beautiful. So I can't decide which one I want. So she's going to quote me on some of the things, and she wants to get a better idea of like what exactly on this Pinterest board I like, because there's just so many different pins. So I'm going to get that to her right now. No, thank you so much. It was super nice talking to you. All right. Bye. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Wow. Flowers are so expensive. I always knew and I heard that flowers for weddings are going to be very expensive, but it's a little bit over my budget. And so I told her what my budget was recently. So she says that she's going to try to work with it. We can play with it. So she'll kind of calculate the cost, and then she'll come back to me with everything that I told her, the looks that I want. So I'm really praying that it's not too far above my budget. But my mom always tells me that I have such expensive looking taste. So of course I'm probably going to end up choosing all the things that are expensive, but I am hoping that maybe it'll work out. So we'll have to see with that. All right, last thing on our to-do list, Trader Joe's grocery shopping. So we're going to get some things for the week. I got some delicious freshly cut mangoes. I think that I tried this last time and it was delicious. I got my usual butter chicken. I always get this every week and I eat it for lunch. It's so good and pretty good in calories. The pumpkin empanadas, I've never tried these before, but it seems like it's a seasonal thing because it's fall time and it looks good, and I'm obsessed with empanadas, so hopefully it tastes good. Another thing I recently got is this chicken salad. It is so freaking good. Like, I eat this with pita chips and I try to eat like a little bit of it every day, but my trainer told me that one of the snacks that I could be eating is like a chicken salad with chips, so I do that here and it's delicious. Tisha thinks it's worth showing you that she got cauliflower rice because it's very healthy. Her chicken shiitake mushroom that she loves so much. She eats it like all the time. She's undoing the fridge to show you the everything bagel seasoning. This is a must and it's something that she always gets right here. Don't forget it. And she wanted me to show you the chicken cilantro wontons.
I haven't tried that one yet.
And she hasn't tried it. Trisha, what do we talk to the camera? She hasn't tried it yet. This is how incredibly stuffed our freezer is. Every time we come back from Trader Joe's, we always fill this thing up like crazy. And yeah, it's completely stuffed. We gotta really clean up the freezer sometime. So Trisha and I have our own sides. This is her side, and this is my side. Before, it used to always be stuffed. Now we're both to blame. If it's ever stuffed, we'll know like which person has more space. But yeah, this is it. So I just made dinner. We made some spaghetti tonight for dinner. Anyways, I thought it'd be great to end the vlog here because I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my night. But thanks so much for following along. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.